To me, when technology built and scaled right, it really improves people's lives on a daily basis. When you're really taking on challenges at that global scale, there are so many variables.
Celebrities and influencers often are endorsing a variety of products and services across television ads, social media, or print.
Guys, we're going down!
Stiff arm.
Advisory authority. So I will feel free to look into the future and to tee up some issues that then the central bankers and supervisors will ultimately have to address.
Know what you hold?
On-demand liquidity. Where was Gary Gensler?
Enjoy the ride, pal.
If you got some bags, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon o'clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra bullishness. Shout out to the latest sub. Appreciate you stopping by. Stuffing some bags. Go ahead. Throw on those moon suits and those pilot shades. Buckle up, because the future's extra bullish. Let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today at 1.17 trillion, down about 0.5% in the past 24 hours. We had XRP here in the number 6 spot, right around 39 cents, down about 1.9 in the past 24. We got Stellar in the number 32 spot, right around 9 cents, down 0.5% in the past 24. We got BTC right around 24,569. We got ETH right around 17 hundo. Flare Networks here right around 4 cents, and we got Songbird still right around 1 penny. First things first, before we get started, we got a new music video dropping today, 420 PST. Make sure to check out youtube.com/XRPBAGS 420 PST. Get ready to fly with the Moon Commander. Ripple says last year we announced the addition of machine learning capabilities into our payment solution to provide a superior experience for our customers. In case you missed it, SVP of Engineering. Here's a quick 60-second recap. XRP.
Hi, I'm Devraj Vardhan, and this is Crypto in a Minute. To me, when technology built and scaled right, it really improves people's lives on a daily basis. When you're really taking on challenges at that global scale, there are so many variables. This is where we apply machine learning because it is a very stochastic in nature, the problem itself, where all the way from predicting customer demand to delivering the right amount of liquidity at the right place is one of the places where we apply machine learning today. Because when you're really moving value using crypto throughout the world, you need to be able to predict exactly what the customer demand is, when they need it, where they need it, how much do they need it. All of this needs to be done in a most cost-effective manner, and this is where we use machine learning today in crypto. Throughout the world, you need to be able to predict exactly what the customer demand is, when they need it, where they need it, how much do they need it. All of this needs to be done in a most cost-effective manner, and this is where we use machine learning today in crypto. 3 seconds left.
XRP, faster, cheaper, more efficient, no upgrades needed, no middleman needed. James K. Phylon Rosen lately, and this is definitely worth reading. She says, Dear XRP Army, thank you for your interest and support. Sunshine is the best disinfectant. Drain the swamp. Free the standard. We got Gary Gensler. We at the SEC charged NBA Hall of Famer Paul Pierce for unlawfully touting and making misleading statements about security. Gary, you still there?
Celebrities and influencers often are endorsing a variety of products and services across television ads, social media, or print, on everything from clothing, diet plans, to perfumes. It catches our attention. We always wondered, did they use the product? Do they like the product? How much were they paid to endorse it? In any case, what does this have to do with the Securities and Exchange Commission?
Gary says this case demonstrates the length to which some crypto firms will go to avoid complying with the securities laws, but it also demonstrates the strength and commitment of the SEC's dedicated public servants. Also today, we've charged Singapore-based Terraform Labs, PTE Ltd, and Do-H Quan with orchestrating a multi-billion-dollar crypto asset security fraud involving an algorithmic stablecoin and other crypto asset securities. Meanwhile, one of the biggest collapses right under Gary's nose. Where was Gary Gensler?
Guys, Going down.
Stiff arm.
Sam.
We got the evidence. Get those jumpsuits. Get those jail cells ready. Financial Services GOP yesterday, the SEC Gov proposal on the custody rule of investment advisors raises several concerns both on process and approach. Once again, Gary Gensler is attempting to unilaterally expand the SEC's authority beyond the granted to the Commission by Congress. My statement on today's custody proposal, Hester Pierce says, looking forward to comments from the public. This one affects crypto among many other issues. Republicans believe safeguarding customer assets is critical. Customer assets must be properly segregated and protected from being lost, misused, stolen, or misappropriated, as well as in the event of insolvency or bankruptcy. We got Mr. Intuitive, persevere. The HODL continues.
What's up, fam? Happy Friday. Are you tired? Well, that's okay. That's why we have an army. We persevere. One man out, we tag the next one in. Let's have a great weekend and keep the faith.
We'll see you at the tippy top. Jake says U.S. crypto policy goes one of two ways. One, in line with democracy by supporting decentralized technologies which embody American principles of open access, fair treatment, and personal autonomy. Or two, align with the dictators by trying to ban them as a threat to the authoritarian control. 801 XRP, Caroline DeFam at the BIS org, Big Tech and Finance, February 8th through the 9th.
Advisory authority. So I will feel free to look into the future and to tee up some issues that then the central bankers and supervisors will ultimately have to address. Now, first, I want to talk about what is the problem in big tech and financial services that we are trying to solve for here. Only by defining the problem can we propose potential solutions, and I have a different framing of the problem. And in the Q&A, then we can talk about some of the ideas for a U.S. approach. So I take it back to first principles and just to go a little bit into U.S. regulation. When we think about regulation in the United States, there are different schools of thought, but generally one is that the government should not interfere in individual liberty or commercial activity. And if there is a need for regulation that imposes obligations on citizens, that it is done at the state level. Only when there is an overriding federal interest, then we have the federal government step in with legislation that can preempt state law. And so we either have state regulation, a dual system of state and federal regulation, like our banking system, or federal regulation that preempts state law, like our securities and commodity derivatives regulation. Okay, so we have done our American civics lesson, and let's do some crystal ball gazing. In keeping with Jillian's scene setting about tribes, I will tell you that I am part of 3 tribes that are relevant to our discussion today. I'm a regulator, but I also used to work at a bank, and I am, according to Wikipedia, a millennial, although I dispute that. And I am a middle child, so hopefully I can help to bridge this debate here. Now, I also completely agree with the remarks yesterday about starting with the role of the customer. You know, in my previous role at a bank, we would try to imagine what the future of banking would look like and what and how the customer wants to engage. So in 5, 10, 15 years, what does the world look like? How do people use financial services? How do we provide financial services?
Are we getting closer to regulations, or the corrupt SEC going to continue with the regulations by enforcement? Also from 801 XRP, whereas we can offer an open platform with public digital settling asset digitally native that anyone can use. That way, if developers, private sector developers who don't want to issue money but still want to have new payment services and functionality can use it. Sounds like XRP, the standard. Clarity would be nice. Crypto clarity. Gensler is getting told he's stupid.
Or that some are securities. To me, a stablecoin doesn't meet the second prong of the Howey test, that there has to be an expectation of profits from the investment. And so if it doesn't meet the Howey test, it looks to me like it's not a security. Now, maybe you've got a good argument for why some are and some aren't. My whole point is, I think we need to have clarity on this. I think you should publicly disclose this. Apparently, there are private conversations where you work with people who are proposing particular structures and you give them advice, or your staff gives them advice. I just think we ought to have that publicly, and we certainly shouldn't be taking enforcement action against somebody without having first provided.
We got him on that blockchain trail. Drain the swamp. Free the standard. Law of attraction 4-hour bull flag XRP. Let's go. Sentiment feed. Bitcoin's 8-month high yesterday came with a great amount of euphoria, perhaps a bit too much, as a positive commentary on social media platforms may have created a local top, just as the negative commentary on February 13th likely contributed to the bottom. Also from sentiment feed, Ethereum is above 1700 once again, the number 2 market cap asset within striking distance of a 5-month high. ETH prices are at the highest since the merge, and the shark and whale addresses holding 100 to 100k ETH still holds nearly 47% of the supply. XRP Crypto XRP escaped 300 MA. Since December of 2021, XRP is struggling to close above the 300 MA. It's a major resistance. Recently, XRP is getting rejected from the 300 MA, but the bulls are attacking it again and again. XRP price is pressurized, so once it will escape the 300 MA, it'll be a massive slingshot, moonshot. Big green candles inbound. Foreverland's XYZ exploration starts now. Explore each land up to 7 times to reveal hidden resources, which grants fractions of each prize vault, and discover ultra rare monolos if you're lucky. And with that being said, Bagman and Bag Lady, so Molasses hasn't fallen yet. Regulators haven't crushed crypto yet. The Phoenix hasn't risen yet. The scene is still in play, and 2023 hasn't even got started yet. We're gonna see a crazy year in my opinion. Expect the unexpected. The best is yet to come. We'll see you at 420 PST for the world premiere. Moon Commanders, where will you be when those true prices of XRP finally get unlocked? Catch you up here at the tippy top. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock News. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up those bags, and don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OG diamond hands out there, drop a comment down below, drop an elbow on that like button. We'll catch you up here, top floor on the mothership for the moon party. BYOB. Bring your own bags. Peace out, Crypto Ghost.
I'm sorry that you missed it, you ain't on board. She want my bags now. Hey, she want my bags now. Hey, we about to blast now. Hey, you had a chance now. Too late. There's a party on the moon, and I know you heard the boom. Why she want my bags now? Hey, why she want my bags now? There's a party on the moon, and I know you heard the boom. Why she want my bags now? Why she want my bags now? Hey.
Today is a day, so let's moon party. Looking good and